Hey friends, are you looking for a fun family boat that can do some fishing, but can do all the cruising and the good times on the water with the skiing? Well, we have got the model for you. It's the year-end pricing here at L&M Marine, and I am with the man himself, Chris. And Chris, it's that time of year. We got to move some product, right, buddy?
We do, absolutely.
The Cobia brand is one that is synonymous with quality in the industry. And I know there's a lot of folks that are saying, I would love to have a dual console because I want to fit as many people comfortably as possible. You know, I want to do the activities with my family. And in this area in the Gulf, man, there's just so much they can do. I mean, what are just some of the activities folks, families love to do that come through here and go out to the Gulf? Like, what do you see people loving to do?
Well, with a boat like this specifically, you know, as you hit on, you can get out and fish. Primarily, it's going to be the boat though that, you know, you go out, you hit the islands, you're going out to dinner, you're spending quality time with your family or friends. Maybe you're going out to the island and grilling out. Maybe you're camping out. Maybe you're wanting to spend a day tubing or skiing. This is the boat that's going to get all that stuff done for you.
And if somebody's saying Cobia, what's comparable brands to Cobia as you're looking and pricing this out in the market? We're going to talk about price right here in a second. We're going to give you the exact pricing. What is some comparable brands that you would say?
I would say you're probably going to be, you know, looking at your Everglades, your maybe some of your whalers, things like that. You know, just a good quality boat that's going to give you that solid, stable ride that you're going to expect and want out on the water.
Yeah, and as soon as you get into a Cobia, you'll immediately notice that fit, that finish.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't, there's nothing about it that feels cheap. Everything has that higher end feel. The great thing is they're not going to spend that higher end price. Let's talk about that right now. MSRP on this 220 DC for Cobia is generally
going to be about $130. Right now, we have it at the lowest national price that we can advertise, which is $99,850. However, if you give us a call, we can definitely do a lot better on this boat. Again, that is just the legally,
that's what you're able to do.
Lowest what we can advertise.
So $99,850 plus some further rebates and whatnot.
Absolutely.
So make sure you come on in. We'll have that conversation. So what we want to do now is we want to show you the entirety of this boat. And while we're still out here, let's just talk about the power with it, Chris. So what are we looking at that's pushing?
You've got the Yamaha 200. With the Yamaha 200 on this, you're going to be somewhere in that low to mid 40s range.
Yep.
So
plenty of speed.
Oh yeah.
For anything that you're going to possibly want to do when you have a large group. You know, and of course this price comes with the trailer.
Absolutely.
This boat's not too heavy at all, so you can pull this with just about any truck that you have. You know, maybe not a little, maybe not a Tesla that's running out of juice, but you're going to be able to pull it. You're going to be able to pull it. Okay, so let's get inside here and let's take a look, Chris.
All right.
All right, Chris, so let's start with the stern area here. And I just do want to make a note, the ladder, I like the ladders on the Cobia because it's got an extra rung. Which,
they are deep.
Which makes a difference. If you're skiing, you see we've got this like ski tow bar. You're going to be doing a lot of those, family activities where people are going to be getting in the back of the boat. Having that additional fourth rung, which goes deeper in the water, you'll just see that people don't struggle to get in the boat. Having three, and most just have three, that's problematic. Sounds something simple, but to me that goes a long way.
It makes it a lot easier getting in the boat. It does.
So tell us about what else we have going on back here.
Well, back here, we've got a nice area here. So if you are out fishing, you've got a nice area to work. Lift this up here. This is going to be your rear seating. Do have easy access here to any of your, your pumps, batteries, things like that.
Yeah, easy access, open access.
Easy access.
Yeah, I really like that.
Of course, on your port side here, you are going to have your live well here in the back.
Yep.
Plenty
a lot
of
space too,
yeah,
man.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm looking like we're not, like jumbled up, and so you could fit easily 2 to 3 people here. You're definitely going to fit 3 kids, and then we've got 4 seats in the middle of the boat. We've got the bow. We've got another 3 to 4. That's why you got a capacity, it says, of 9 persons. You know, you can easily have a very comfortable 9 on this boat, which to me is like, there's nothing more fun than being on the water with your family, another family. It's just, there's just some magic about it. I just love it.
Yep.
You know, because I've had so many great experiences on there. So let's go ahead and move forward. Tell us about what we've got going on here.
Well, what you've got here, so you've got your tackle storage here.
Yep.
Again, you can fish out of this boat. Those can also be used if you're not using this as a fishing boat. Snack trays.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Snack trays.
There you go.
So you've got what becomes a full lounger here if you want. This also, so you've got a position here and you've got a position here, so multi-functional.
Right. So this way you can have a person on both sides, or you can just be laid back right here, or you can have a full lounge.
Absolutely.
And which is nice to have, especially if somebody in the family wants to, you know, sunbathe or even take a nap when the boat is sandbarred or something like that.
Yep, plenty of room to lay out, relax. Nice big captain seat here with a bolster.
Big captain seat.
Yeah, plenty of room. If you're a bigger guy or bigger lady, want to get in here, this tilts up. I mean, you have got more than enough room in here.
Yeah,
more than enough room.
Because you can remove the armchair. Like, you could have a second person that's even right here next to the captain, right?
You know, if you're going along, wanting to teach one of your kids how to operate the boat, anything like that, you've got that room there.
Yeah, nothing better than that. So I like that. And and you got the footrest. Looks like we've got some pretty nice, you know, a nice Garmin screen on this one as well, huh?
You do. Nice Garmin screen. You got the digital Yamaha gauge. Again, JL audio sound system. Very nicely equipped. Everything's going to be right here in your area.
Perfect. So what's this compartment here in the middle?
Well, you've got what would be a large, pretty much anything you want to use it for.
That to me says life jackets right there.
Yeah, life jackets. If you're using pool floats, anything like that while you're out floating. You know, anywhere down to, even if you got somebody that wants to wake surf back behind the boat, you got the availability of having the room for stuff like that in here.
Plenty of storage on this boat.
Absolutely.
And then looks like we've got a little bit of room in this side console, huh?
We do. Plenty of room here.
Oh, wow.
So currently the bow filler is stowed in here. It's got a nice out of the way area. You could put a porta potty in there if you'd like, if you are going to be out, of course, family, kids, things like that. Right. Probably a necessity for some people. There is a drain in the floor, so you do have that availability. Or if you're just looking for a place to stow, you know, your cushions, if you are going to be doing something else, maybe you are going to be fishing, you want to stow those. Easily put those in there. Got some customers in the past that have just used that as an area for their kids getting out of the sun, out of the weather if you happen to hit bad weather.
Nice. All right, and so let's keep moving forward, I guess, here. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and man, does it, I'm telling you, it feels like to me that we're on a 25-foot boat, and just in terms of the space.
It does feel like a much bigger boat. They've done a really good job with their layout. You've got some added storage underneath here as well.
Yeah, and you know, your access to your helmet.
Yep, access to everything up there. Now again, I did say there's a bow filler that fits this area right here. So that can become an entire casting platform, lounging area, whatever you need it to become, it can become for you.
And then we've got additional storage underneath the benches here, which is nice all the way across. Our anchor locker up front here. And so, well, I mean, to me, what I'm seeing here overall, Chris, is the ultimate family boat, skiing, cruising, wakeboarding, but you've got all these nice high-end features that says we're going to have a boat that's built to last. You know, it's not going to go to pot in 2 or 3 years. I mean, this is a Cobia. This is a high-end boat. But again, we're not paying a high-end price because we have to move these models.
We do.
They've got to go, and we've got to mark down to the point where literally, like, the margins are slim to none, but that's the game that we play, and that's the benefit to you as the viewer. So let's just cover pricing one more time. MSRP on this was?
It's gonna be right about 130.
And it's available now for?
Currently, we're at $99,850 again. Give us a call. We will definitely work you up some special pricing on this boat. You know, again, quality, as he said, quality boat at not necessarily that quality boat pricing.
That's exactly right. You've got a high-end boat, but you're paying middle tier or less because you're under 6 figures.
Absolutely.
Which is tremendous, which you don't see that very often. If you do your research in the market, you're going to see that. There's no reason for you to wait for the Miami Boat Show or something like that. Now is the time to take advantage of this opportunity. Come here to L&M Marine and talk to this guy, talk to the team. And we've only got a few left, so take advantage of it while you can. We cannot wait to see you here very soon.
Absolutely.